Hi, everybody. Just want to once again say thank you guys for supporting the channel. As you guys know, we recently broke 100 subscribers, and I can't help but reiterate saying thank you guys. It truly does mean a lot. Secondly, on our round at Rancho Duarte, for whatever reason, the mic did not pick up my voice up until the sixth hole. Well, I still got some trials to do with this microphone, but I will have it figured out very soon and we'll be running smoothly on our rounds. In today's case, what I'm going to do is go back to doing a voiceover commentary up until the sixth hole. And then the mic starts to pick up my voice, so I'll just let that take over for the rest of the round. Just wanted to give you guys those announcements once again and say thank you guys. And let's get started at our round at Rancho Duarte. Okay, so first hole, very short par 3. This should be like fishing in a barrel with dynamite. So, we these are those short pitch shots that we always practice, and that looks like I have not been practicing, but it could just be those first hole yips. Who knows? So now I got my 60 and just trying to get up and down for par. The beautiful mountains in the background, the San Gabriel Mountains. And that was not a beautiful shot. So it definitely looks like I got those first hole yips. And if I want to break 50, then we got to get all this out of our system on this hole. And now I just want to get off of this hole too. So that chip, at first it looked a lot better, and it landed right at the edge of the green, and I wanted it to roll up, but looks like I just caught too much ball there. So now no more chipping. Just gonna get the putter out, but looks like I didn't take my time there. Not a very good line, but we got this to save double bogey. Little knee knocker. And you guys know we can miss those knee knockers very much as easy as making them. So we gotta make sure we read those knee knockers, read those lines, and make sure we really focus on those short putts. So second hole, 102. I'm gonna take my pitching wedge here, and just look for anything better than the first hole. But I hook it. Luckily, it wasn't a boomerang hook, just off by looks like I hooked it just 10 yards to the right. So we're gonna try to get up and down again with the 60, and just try to chip to get up and down. The lie is good enough. So use my 60, and it looks like I had a little hinge in that shot. Looking at it now, I think I should have had a chip stroke, but shot worked. Didn't get as close as I like, but we gotta putt for par nonetheless. Any two putt here is good, and we do get it close enough, but for the sake of the YouTube community, we're not gonna try to take any gimmies. Gonna clean it up and walk away with the bogue. So we are slowly improving. And here's the third hole, guys, the first par 4. And you guys, I'm sure you guys know that we had a beer challenge for this hole. And if you have not seen the beer challenge, I will put a link in the description. But all it is having to drink a beer for every stroke on one hole. So if I get out of here with a par, that means I had 4 beers. Pretty simple. Let the big dog eat there. The fairway was wide enough. The 7-Eleven down the street did not have cans. I really wish I used cans for this challenge, but I had settle for bottles, and yeah, that stuff was very gassy, man. It was kind of hard to keep them down after the third beer. So I took my 7-iron there. I had to estimate with my eyes. I do not have a rangefinder, so if anybody has a spare rangefinder, the sports nomad community would really appreciate it, so we can have some better range for our shots. So looking at the way I'm lined up, I think those first 3 beers got to me because I'm way off the pin, and that putt is going exactly where I was aiming. So those beers really did get to me there Wish I had a better putt there, but it comes with the challenge. So I got this for par. Wouldn't it be nice to make par on the same hole that we do our drinking challenge? Um, I guess beer does make you better, but not something that is sustainable. So um, it'll be for this hole, and then who knows for the rest of our golf journey.
That's
How many
true.
cold ones we have on the course? Fourth hole, we got a nice meaty par three. So I'm gonna take my 7-iron here and just try to stripe one onto the green. And I just chunked it a little bit, but it did go straight, so that's gonna work in our favor. And sorry to the Gophers. So second shot, let's get up and down for par. Want to take my 60 and put some hinge on it. But we have another top, and I'm just not staying down with these shots, not staying low enough, and that's something I gotta do to avoid topping it. So I'm gonna take my 60 here for my par chip and do exactly that. We're gonna have a chip stroke, and it's gonna work out okay. Gotta get a good read there. It feels good to be able to squat like that and get reads after hurting my leg a while back. Wasn't able to do that. And we're gonna clean it up for a two putt and settle for a double bogey there. Fifth hole, second par four of the round. 261. I'm gonna take my 3 wood here because we need a fairway finder, and it's just something I need to practice with more too. I don't have a lot of good 3 wood shots on the channel,
Ooh.
and that's why I'm using it on this tee shot just so I can get more practice with it. Because I am gonna need it when we got those very long fairway shots, and it's wide enough to use. So otherwise I would go with 3-iron. So we had this second shot to get on the green. Kind of scary. The green's elevated, slopes all around it. And that pitch shot was a little better. I just got too much under it. So, second time's the charm. I get it on the green. Hopefully, it doesn't roll over. And looking at it now, I think I should have had a chip stroke on that instead of putting some hinge on it, but worked out. And now we got to look for par. So, as you guys can see, the green is pretty flat. So, I got to make sure I get it there. And I'm just way too timid there. I don't know why I'm so timid considering uh, there's not a lot of slope on the green, but now we got this to save bogey about 3.5 feet. And oh boy. Now I got a farther one for double bogey, but we
Oh.
calm the nerves down and we get out of there with the double bogey. All right, guys. So the microphone finally did start picking up my voice here on the sixth hole. So I'm gonna sign off here and let you guys enjoy the rest of the round.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm leaving you short. Another thing to think about. All right, got a putt. Ooh. All right, putt of the day so far. Wow. Oh, I thought I overcooked it. Yeah, man. The moment I hit them, I know they're short. I feel, wow, safe par. Oh, burned it. Just burned it. Classic. Leave it short, then burn it after that. Bogey golf is acceptable. Oh, wow. I hit that same tree the last time he played here. Yeah. As long as it gets up there. Oh, that was bad. Way bad. This is gonna be a chip stroke. All right. Just want to give you guys some views from the eighth green. Rancho Duarte, nestled in the San Gabriel Mountains. Wow. That made the whole round. Ninth hole, par four, 230. I would take a three wood because all that group of trees scares me, but it's the last hole. We broke 100 subscribers, so I'm gonna let the big dog eat and just see what happens. It looked good. Oh, got right under it. Almost released. Wow. I thought it wasn't going in. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Once again, thank you guys for subscribing. We just broke 100. It means a lot because I just did this because I felt I wanted to share every course in Southern California with the world, frankly. And I just appreciate you guys being here, joining me for the ride. So once again, thank you, and I'll see you on the next round.